Hello, and welcome to Legacy Traditional Schools. We're so excited to have you join our team as an on-call employee. In this presentation, we will cover the basic employment information that you will need to know prior to your first day of employment. Our vision at Legacy Traditional Schools is to positively impact the education of every student. Our mission is to provide motivated students with the opportunity to achieve academic excellence in an accelerated, back-to-basics, safe learning environment taught by caring, knowledgeable, and highly effective educators in cooperation with supportive and involved parents. We are incredibly passionate about what we are trying to accomplish here at Legacy. It is so encouraging to us that you find what we are doing is so important that you have made the decision to join us. There are several types of on-call substitute positions that are available with Legacy. Substitute teacher, long-term substitute teacher, a special education long-term substitute teacher, substitute staff, long-term substitute staff, and substitute health assistants. Substitute teachers are required to hold a valid substitute teacher certification or license. Substitute teachers are able to work any teaching assignment that is available. Substitute staff members are not required to hold a valid substitute teacher certification or license. Long-term assignments are defined as any 2-week or longer assignment. Substitute health assistants are required to hold a valid CNA, MA, LPN, or RN certification. All substitutes at Legacy are compensated based upon the assignment they are working and the credentials that they are required to hold. All on-call employees are paid at a flat hourly rate. If you have any questions concerning compensation, please contact our Human Resources team by emailing hr@legacytraditional.org. Our payroll team is available to assist you with any pay-related questions. Legacy employees are paid semi-monthly, with the pay dates falling on the 7th and the 22nd of each month. If the 7th or the 22nd fall on a weekend or holiday, then you are paid on a Friday or working day before the holiday. Our pay periods run from the 1st to the 15th and the 16th through the end of the month. If you are working from the 1st to the 15th, then your paycheck will fall on the 22nd of that month. If you are working from the 16th to the end of the month, then your paycheck will fall on the 7th of the following month. Direct deposit takes 1 to 2 pay cycles before it goes into effect. This means that your first 1 to 2 paychecks from Legacy will be mailed to your home address that you placed on file. If you have any questions concerning pay, please contact our payroll team by emailing payroll@legacytraditional.org. As an on-call hourly employee, you will be required to clock in and clock out for each assignment that you accept. At each campus location, there are designated computers for accessing the time clock system. All ID numbers to access the time clock system are associated with your Social Security number. To access the system, you will utilize the last 5 digits of your Social Security number as your ID number. If you have any questions surrounding clocking in and clocking out, please contact payroll@legacytraditional.org. Our Human Resources team is available to assist you with any questions you have surrounding on-call employment with Legacy. You can reach our HR team by emailing hr@legacytraditional.org. In the next several slides, we will briefly cover the systems that you will utilize during your employment and general policy information that you will need to know. ADP Workforce Now is our payroll and electronic personnel file management system. You will need to register for an account with ADP Workforce Now in order to access your personal information. You will be able to complete this registration within your first week of employment. Legacy utilizes the Substitute Finder system, formerly known as ASOP. Once your personnel information has been successfully processed by our Human Resources team, you will receive an email with your ASOP login credentials. You will receive automated phone calls from the system prompting you to accept or decline assignments. You will also have access to your ASOP account from your computer. This will give you the ability to view and accept assignments in real time as soon as they become available. If you have any questions on how to register with ADP or when you will receive your ASOP login credentials, please contact our Human Resources team by emailing hr@legacytraditional.org. All of our Arizona employees are required to hold a valid Level 1 IVP fingerprint clearance card in accordance with Arizona state statutes. All IVP clearance cards are issued by the Department of Public Safety. Your clearance card will be valid for 6 years from the date of issue. If at any time the Department of Public Safety suspends or revokes your clearance card, you are required to notify your campus location and the Human Resources Department immediately. In the event that this occurs, you will be placed on an unpaid administrative leave until you're able to rectify the situation. If you are unable to correct the situation in a timely fashion, we will terminate your employment. If your clearance card expires before you have a valid card reissued to you, then the same circumstances mentioned will apply. All of our Nevada employees are required to undergo fingerprinting and a criminal background check process in accordance with Nevada state statutes. These background checks are run through B&D Fingerprint Services and the Nevada Department of Public Safety. If at any time your clearance is suspended or revoked, you are required to notify your campus location and the Human Resources Department immediately. The inability to maintain background clearance is cause for immediate termination. Legacy Traditional Schools follows a business casual dress code. Detailed information on the dress code is available to you in the employee handbook. We ask that you read through this policy prior to your first day of employment. If you have any questions surrounding the employee dress code, we ask that you contact our human resources team. This concludes our on-call employee information discussion. If you have any additional questions, please email us. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you on campus.